It's cold and a little bit rainy here in Houston today, but what better day to check out Chesmar Homes, 2 model homes in Beacon Point at Lago Mar, Texas City. We've been here a couple times before showing you the models as they have gotten developed completely. And so Chesmar here is totally done. And they've got some incredible model homes here in this community. I'm excited to show you. They've got 45, 50, and 60 foot sections in this community. One of the really neat things that I have loved so far about this community is the fact that you get all of the standard amenities, the pool, splash pad, dog park, fitness center, even pickleball courts here for a $700 HOA fee. So it's a bit less than some of the nearby communities. So that is appealing to people. The other thing, this community starts in the mid to low 300s price point and just goes up into the 4s and 500s. So really brand new still. The inventory homes are starting up and people are starting to build here in this community. So we're gonna take a look around at these models today. I'll show you the progress in the community in general, since that is what I have done the last couple of times we've been here, showing you the models. So let's get after it. All right, we're starting off with Chesmar's 45-foot section plan here. It's the Aubrey plan, 3 beds, 2 baths, 1960 square feet. I really like the way they've set them up, both of the models here in this community. Very modern. They're really hitting heavy with the green tones, the kind of the copper green aesthetic, and I absolutely love it. There are some options with this plan. So for example, here, this is what could be a first bedroom. This could also be an office if you wanted it to, but kind of incorporated in this plan, which I really like, is the opportunity to have a flex room, and I'll show you that here in a minute. This top front little section here could be a really good way to build in an office for yourself, potentially. All of their furnishings here really go very well with the green, gray, white kind of tones that they've set for the model here. Nice laundry. I mean, obviously with this would be extra, like paint and, you know, the backsplash they've done there. I like this little nook here off the kitchen with these bedrooms. So they have this obviously set up as a bedroom, but on the floor plan itself, you could make this into a flex room. So this is kind of labeled as a flex room, optional 4th bedroom type situation. If you need 4th bedrooms, this plan covers it. If you needed one of these rooms as a study, really any of these rooms, take your pick, could be a flex area or a study or something. All really good walk-in closets in this plan. I love that. This little nook of bedrooms here has its own bathroom. Again, with the kind of the copper bronze and the gray theme. They do add in storage, so you do get linen closets here with a really big kitchen. One of the things I love most about this plan is this kitchen right here. I mean, you get a good amount of cabinets and a good amount of counter space. And they did add in the walk-in pantry, which is a bonus in my opinion. But look at the kitchen. I mean, just really set up very nice with tons of counter space here. Extra storage there for this dining section here. And then this is like the best feature in the house as far as I'm concerned. These vaulted cathedral ceilings. I just love these to no end. It's one of my favorite features in any house that has them, the cathedral ceilings. And then they do them The same here in this outdoor patio, covered patio area. I just love that continuation of ceiling height there. Look at that. Can't go wrong with a cathedral back patio, right? It just looks so good, so functional. And then back towards the living area, just the ceiling height here. I mean, it just totally opens up the space back here in the back of the house. Primary bedroom, good size. You could still do up a little seating area there if you wanted to, or just keep it open if you wanted to. The tray ceiling is standard, but they added those boards there to give it that accent wall kind of thing. That would be a little bit of an upgrade there. Primary bathroom. They just made everything match so well to the green tones. I love it. And then one bigger size closet here. So you do have the shelving there. You got two sides of good space for the closet rods. And then that's the house. So I love this floor plan. I love that they chose it as the model. I'm not sure if you know this, but the models tend to be some of the most popular floor plans in the communities. All right, next up is the model for the 50 and 60 foot lots. This is the Acadia plan. It's 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and a little over 3,000 square feet. We're talking about 3,065 square feet. So kind of the difference in price point between the 45 foot sections and the 50 and 60 foot sections is about $75,000. So 45 foot section for the Aubrey, mid 300s price point. And then with this Acadia plan, we're talking about $429,990 for this plan here. So with Chesmar, they really love the contrast colors, the really bright whites with the darker accent wall tones. Love that. They've done this 2-story plan up really nice as well. Good size living area. You can do a wall-mounted TV above the fireplace if you wanted to. They chose just really luxurious, modern lighting here for this plan. Tons of counter space, tons of drawers and cabinets here. Nice size pantry too. I mean, with a plan like this, you gotta have a good sized pantry, and they have done it here, I think, with this plan. So you really have 2 kind of islands here in this plan. One central island really gives you a lot of flexibility with seating options here in the kitchen area. A bit bigger laundry here than the last plan. Some extra counter space there. So going back out, we're looking at the living area again. Really nice view out the backyard. And then back here is the primary bedroom. So they do a vaulted ceiling here in the primary bedroom. Gosh, just look at that. I absolutely love the wood look for the accent walls they do on their ceilings. It's just incredible. I mean, what a retreat it is to come home to something like that. And obviously, you know, they put in those wood look accent walls up there. You could do the same thing kind of on your own, but that would definitely be an upgrade there. Huge primary closet. I mean, just tons of space. That third row height there is just, I mean, who wouldn't want a closet with that third level up there? Back toward the living area, we're headed up the stairs to the second story. And we go right into a huge game room up here. I mean, you really could do exactly what you want up here. This plan has a media room, no windows, great space. Enough space to put a really decent sized couch in here, as you can see. Can you imagine the awesome surround sound here in that room? I mean, look at this space. I mean, you could put 3 or 4 like little sections of games or lounge chairs and things here. It's huge. And then you got your bedrooms. This is a decent sized room here. It's got its own bathroom. And this is a Jack and Jill style, so it goes right into the next bedroom up here. Good sized bedrooms up here. And then we're headed out back to the game area. And then here's the last bedroom. They really do these models up really nice. They choose great finishes here to showcase all of the potential of these floor plans here. And I think in this community, they chose some really amazing plans. In the 45-foot section, you have the Aubrey plan as the model like we showed first. And then this Acadia plan is just an absolute stunner for their little bit larger lots, the 50 and 60-foot lots. If you have any questions about these, don't hesitate at all to reach out. There are lots to be built on. There are inventory homes to choose from. If you need anything, let me know. See you on the next video.